Life in Canada today feels on the edge.
Essentially, we have our first high-profile candidate officially entering the NDP leadership race. That is documentary filmmaker and journalist Avi Lewis. He's ran for the NDP federally twice before, both in the Vancouver area, unsuccessful in both the 2021 and 2025 campaigns. But when I was talking to him a little bit ago, he said, well, Jack Layton was also unsuccessful as an NDP candidate before he became the party leader. So he's looking to follow in Jack Layton's footsteps on that front. Remains to be seen how that will go, because first he's got to beat Heather McPherson, who is in the process of preparing a leadership campaign. Ms. McPherson is an Alberta MP. She's been there since 2019. She hasn't officially declared yet, but just this morning, Elections Canada put up her official registration as a candidate in the leadership race. We were going to be able to speak to Ms. McPherson today. Her team has declined an interview request at this point. But like Lewis, she has also been traveling around the country this summer, talking to New Democrats about what they want to see out of the party, how the party can start rebuilding from the pretty devastating election loss they had back in April, where they were reduced down to just 7 seats and lost recognized party status. Avi Lewis put out a campaign launch video this morning, and one of the first things he talks about is the high cost of living.
$100 for a cell phone plan? $300 for a cart of groceries? Several thousand a month for rent or a mortgage payment?
So when I was speaking with him after that video, he said that he is going to be putting in the window public ownership ideas for having Crown cell phone providers, Crown grocery stores, as a way to try to reduce those costs. That's going to be part of his platform here. And on the cell phone side, he pointed to SaskTel in Saskatchewan. It's a Crown telecommunication provider. And in Saskatchewan, generally, cell phone bills tend to be a bit cheaper because that option does exist, because the private companies in Saskatchewan do have to compete with that Crown-owned corporation there. He also goes on to talk about climate change and the big increase we've seen in wildfires in recent years. Avi Lewis, he's a bit of NDP royalty, for lack of a better word. He's the grandson of a party founder and a former leader, David Lewis, and his father, Stephen Lewis. He's a former leader of the Ontario NDP. So Avi now looking to put his stamp as being also a party leader. In the federal level here, we know some other people are considering a run here. Manitoba MP Leah Gazan, she was saying on Wednesday she is getting some pressure to enter the race herself, but a final decision has not been made on that front yet. And a gentleman named Rob Ashton, he's the head of the Longshoremen and Warehouse Workers Union. He launched a website on Thursday looking for support should he enter the race. So right now, exploratory for Ashton. Gazan is considering. McPherson is registered with Elections Canada, but has not declared. To get on the ballot, candidates have to be formally registered with the party and have their last part of their deposit of $100,000 paid by January 31st. Once that all happens, they can appear on the ballot for that March 29th leadership convention.